Hello guys, Brad here again with another fragrance review, and this is one that I've been very excited to check out. It's called Flashback from Olfactive Studio, and I don't believe anybody's talked about this one yet on YouTube, so very excited to do an exclusive and talk about a fragrance that I was excited about because it has a featured rhubarb note. This one's classified as a citrus aromatic, unisex, and came out this year, 2013 as well. Top notes: rhubarb, orange, and grapefruit. Middle notes of granny, apple, pink pepper. And in the base, we have vetiver, cedar, amber, and musk. So this fragrance starts off with a very fresh cut rhubarb smell. There's other citruses in there, but the rhubarb is definitely the prime player here. If you've ever smelled rhubarb, you'll recognize that tart kind of a smell. It kind of gives off like this almost grassy, tea-like tartness. And you're going to combine that with a little bit of pepper and a light transparent woods as well. It's a very breezy, refreshing, tart smell there. If you love rhubarb, you're definitely want to smell this one because I think this does the best job so far of any fragrance that I've smelled of smelling like fresh cut rhubarb. Now there is one by Comme des Garçons that is from their sorbet series called rhubarb. I haven't tried that one. It does get compared to this one, so maybe that one's a truer rhubarb, but you know they do blend this one with a lot of other notes, so it gives it probably a more rounded smell than that one, I would think. But I haven't tried it, so I can't really say. So yeah, you get like that fresh tart, grassy, tea-like, peppery, woodsy kind of a smell for about 2 hours or so. And as it dries down, the vetiver and cedarwood are going to come out, and it really started to remind me of Atelier's vetiver Fatale at that point. So vetiver fans will like the base of this one. The base isn't really anything too special here or different. The top is where you're going to get most of your uniqueness, I think. If you don't like vetiver, and the base itself might even be that great. I thought the base was okay, but I really liked the top a lot more. But anyway, even though I love the taste of rhubarb, I can't really say that this one really, blew me away in terms of smell. This definitely is not a gourmand, type of rhubarb. It's not like you're gonna put like cooked rhubarb with strawberries and pie over some ice cream or something like that. This is more of like this is just a fresh, outdoorsy cut rhubarb, and that's not really quite as outstanding of an effect to my nose as probably like a dessert rhubarb. But I'm not a big gourmand fan either, so yeah, so rhubarb really is a difficult note to work with, I think. But this one is okay if you're into like grassy or tart smells or tea-like smells, like the Bulgari House. So let me give some final scores here for the smell. I'm gonna give it about 7.5 out of 10. Rhubarb is something I enjoy eating, but the smell usually doesn't quite do it for me for some reason. Projection longevity, I'll give it 6.5 out of 10, just because it's not a real strong scent. But the vetiver cedarwood, it does linger on your skin for pretty much the whole day, I would say. But probably no one's really going to smell that. Versatility, I'll give it 6 out of 10, primarily because I think this is something that be best for spring, maybe some summer days. And because it's a different kind of fresh with that rhubarb tartness, it might not be something that you choose to wear every day. It's probably more of a change-up kind of a fragrance, more so than like a signature scent. If it was like in your top 10 for spring, maybe it would just peak in at like 10 or something like that, at least by my taste. Uniqueness, 8.5 out of 10. Don't really know of any other fragrance. Maybe the rhubarb sorbet one from Comme des Garçons might be close, but I haven't tried it yet. But other than that, I can't really think of anything I've smelled that has this really true rhubarb smell to it. Now the price point is where this one really suffers, I think. 50 ml, $145. 100 ml, almost $200 a bottle. So that's about as bad as it gets. 2 out of 10 there. But I'm not really gonna, knock the fragrance because of the price point. But overall, 7 out of 10. A refreshing uh, rhubarb fragrance. If you love rhubarb in any way, shape, or form, and you like fragrances, at least get a little 1 ml sample just for one day, just to check it out. Um, I would say only diehard rhubarb fans are going to want to shell out $150 for this one, but yeah, I'm glad I got a chance to check it out and be the first one to talk about it on YouTube. So I thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.